I think ratings for healthcare plans and doctors is a fantastic idea. I've definitely done it for doctors and health insurance plans. I think it just gives us another tool to use to see what people are, what other people think about the person that they're going to see, and especially if something as important as your health, you want to make sure that you're going to see somebody that you expect them to do a good job.
The idea of having ratings for insurance companies is particularly interesting to me because I have one insurance company right now that I go with, and I've been with them for a long time. And as someone who's disabled, it's scary for me to think about switching. I know legislation is changing, but I feel like looking for new insurance companies, I'm not going to know what their criteria are, things like that. So I have a feeling that having a rating system for insurance companies would help someone like me to determine what the best options are, what other people's experiences have been, things like that.
I don't believe in it. I don't think it'll work, just because it's kind of like having a personal opinion on a friendship of someone. I mean, but this person's kind of like taking care of your health, and it's kind of more of a private thing rather than a public restaurant or a public hotel. So I wouldn't really rely on it too much.
I buy most of my shoes from Zappos, which is an online store. Free shipping, even if you don't like them, free shipping back. And they have reviews of that other people have bought the shoes, and they're 50, 75 reviews. I mean, and by the time you read a few of them, you really know what the shoe is about. Like the shoes I have on, they ran a size and a half smaller than what I normally take. So, that I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't read a review. And so, taking it back to the healthcare system, if I had that kind of information, this guy, he didn't do right by or this guy's the greatest because of blah, 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 that would be really helpful.
I think that the rating would depend on whether there was a description of the person being rated. I believe that people should know a little bit more than just what the credentials of the individual being rated are before they decide who they're going to at least go check out, because there's so many options today.
I think it's good. It won't be 100% absolute, but it gives the patient a gauge of what to expect, what to look out for, and in some cases where not to go.
A healthcare rating system would probably be pretty important, and if it would be accessible to people in an easy way, I guess, because it's too convoluted. So I mean, people really can't get information easily. So if there was a system where people could go online and see something that's, again, user-friendly, I think it'd be a very good idea.
I think that it would help citizens in finding high-quality care, finding doctors that are tuned to their needs, especially if they have special needs, and also determining, where perhaps they can find lower cost care as well, in order to make sure that they're able to pay the bills that they incur in regards to their health.
I think it would be a good system to have a rating system for doctors online, but at the same time it may diminish the value of the doctor if you can just rate it like you rate a professor. I don't know if I would want to see my gynecologist listed on any site, but maybe just one well-organized site that just had the doctors, not many different sites, it could be a good idea.